Oh, hey, what the hell do you want?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you were the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide a suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? I'm gonna be responsible for yours in a minute. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... See, now the only thing that's making me wonder if it was not Toko is because we're saying that doorknob would have been unscrewed, which means there's a screwdriver, and that comes from a guy's toolkit. Well, we're not going to be able to go in everybody's room. I wonder if I can go in Junko's room. We should check out Sayaka's room. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Wait, what? They switched the nameplates? Huh? This is Sayaka rooms, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Yeah, why would you go to the trouble of doing that? Unless maybe the bear did that. Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. All this here is a sewing kit and the organ map. No use for clues. Check the bed. Sayaka. Nothing here. Except the coin. I need to go spend those coins, I think. I've decided. Can only be one thing in a trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what does she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Alright, there's nothing else here.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Nagi, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? This is Junko's room. Junko isn't here anymore, she's dead. Alright, well, let me check her room out. Not that I don't think there would be anything there, but check the trash room out. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. There's a hatch on the floor. Door won't budge, must be locked. In case nothing changed there. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Okay. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the Truth Bullets. Laundry. Wonder if there's anything in the laundry machines, maybe. There's nothing to do with the case. Nothing to do with the case. Because I would imagine if you stab somebody, you're going to get blood all over your clothes. Don't look like there's anything in there. Let's check the dining area. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. You weren't in your room. When Sayaka was killed, how do you know when she was killed? I guess the report said 1:30. Yep. That's where the knife came from. There's a knife missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. No, there was a full set there when I went through the kitchen earlier in the game. I'm fairly certain there was. Marbled meats, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. It's always a good time to think about food. Alright, I guess we're checking out the other part of the school. Alright, we got the classrooms here. There shouldn't be anything here unless there's somebody to talk to. Hey. This blackboard belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. I really wish I knew who wrote that. It's kind of odd. Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
What's your problem?
Like I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Well, I guess we'll watch the DVD. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with a friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing here in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
So wait, he killed them all? Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? He has a lot of people dying all of a sudden. I'm kind of wondering if he did, like, make all that up. Alright, let's go talk to Taka and see if he knows anything about... Actually, before I do that, let's spend some money. I got a whatever the heck that is. And whatever that is, that looked like a male nudie mag or something. That looked like a gun. Half the fun is trying to figure out what these things are. That's a duplicate. That's a bow. That's a necklace. That's a picture or something. That's a cat ribbon, maybe, bow thing. That's a sign that says something in Japanese. That's a talisman. That's a love seat. Lucky. Oh, I got something else. That's something I already had, so great. And a thing with a duck. Ooh, something else. A thermos and a meal. Wait a minute. Did I get something else again? Mannequin body. Hold the hell on. How lucky am I? This is like 4 in a row. A game, like a Switch or something? Like a handheld peripheral game? I got 4 in a row. Is that like typical? Or am I really lucky? We'll look at all that stuff, I think, later on. Next time we have free time. Won't kill the flow of what we're doing here. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. I'm sure that was it. Topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty
Count
then.
on it!
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay, so we'll go talk to him in a minute. Celeste. Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff? Cleaning duty, what is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really. But we needed to talk to her because she's a programmer. Hey Chiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Shiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Well, okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. I'm wondering about the freaking numbers being backwards. Like, maybe if I knew that... Maybe that's what the skill thing is. Like, the more you talk to people, they get, like, better at determining things or something. I don't know what 73011 would mean, though, if I'm right and it's, like, a reversal thing. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Now someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so that we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than
Hey,
that.
you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else wanted to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable.
I would never get tired of 2D, you bastard. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Kafumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or be the boss. No, nothing like that. I was hoping to get into your trash room and look around.
You got it.
Ah, okay. So easy. So Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please hurry up. What is he talking about? Okie dokie, leave it to me. Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Alright, we have some things to look at here. We got this. This is the Incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a
indeed.
pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Didn't he say he hadn't started this job yet? Ah yes, about that there could be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. I guess maybe he checked the room out and he could have seen it was on or not.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. That looks like clothing to me. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Can I throw this man in the incinerator? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in a shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Can't you kind of look at the size of it to determine if it was like Hifumi, for instance? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. We know a clairvoyant. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Is that a Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest 4 reference? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Buttons. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off, or so it seems anyway. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. I guess we're gonna get out of here. Hey, Mr. Nagy, you seem a little down. Oh, really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime. I've got all kinds of smut or stuff that might help cheer you up. Hee 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 hee. I don't want to see your smut. I don't even want to imagine what is in your smut collection. Do you have anything new to say? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right here in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Sweet. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Didn't we just establish I didn't? What? Of course not, I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, so she knows I wasn't in the dining room. Could go talk to Toko now, because the cleaning duty business has been cleared up, so she might have something to say here. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that, I think I might vomit. But is what Monokumo said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was going to get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, we were Sayaka killed in your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Yeah, she doesn't trust me because she knows she did it. I still think it's her. There's nothing in the AV room. I'm not gonna go to the store right now.
Listen to me!
Wait, do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
What just so happens... Wait. No, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you everything. Forget everything I said. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. Man, you're weird. He's probably going to tell us about the name signs being switched, which you already knew. So, do you have any clues or anything? Kind of clues. Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. Scene of a crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room. It's a perfect place to destroy evidence, however, there is one little problem. Which is...
As for me...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Well, if she's not lying, then she wouldn't go into the trash room because it's dirty. I'm not sure if that's a good reason to believe her or not. You. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, 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 no. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah, that's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was he seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in a laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. We left it in a laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. What does that have to do with anything, though? The crystal ball? There wasn't any evidence of a crystal ball being used. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to like $1 million. $1 million. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Now what?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
The teddy bear room.
See you soon!
The red door on the first floor, that's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright. I'm still not sure what the hell this is gonna entail.
Yo!
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka is really one of us.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh, we can talk to everybody. Surveilling this camera, I can't waste time on this right now. Can't think about the monitor right now. I need to concentrate on what's about to happen. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Nagi's final curtain call. He's freaking weird. I have half a mind to wonder he did it. Like, he doesn't even seem concerned. Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her, very impressive. I was gonna say she's sweating a lot, but she always does. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
I'm sorry.
In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're a culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. let's get started.
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve to step into the future.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
what?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well,
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. It's Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move.